You're watching White Mountains TV. I'm Chris Prue in the White Mountain TV studios, and my guests at this time are Bob Carper and Chris Martin of the White Mountain Home Builders Association. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
We're talking about the Honeydew Auction. What is the Honeydew Auction?
Well, we've had this is our 6th year doing this. What it is we've gotten together with a bunch of contractors in the area, and we auction ourselves off. And it's basically for an 8-hour stint that people come and bid on us.
Yeah.
We go to work at their house for 8 hours, and the money that we get for that goes to Habitat for Humanity and for kids going into the trades or local educational programs that has to do with trades.
Right. Now, I've heard of bachelor auctions before. People can bid on the bachelors and get them to do whatever they want, I guess. Is this how it started? And then you said, well, maybe we'll just build stuff.
No, it was the contractors. it was the auctioning of the contractors, and there's basically contractors to cover a multitude of services. Chris and I are doing carpentry work, but
Yep.
we also have masons that do masonry work and stone work for landscaping. We have plumbers. We have 3 plumbers this year, a couple electricians, people who do painting, people who do basic yard work sometimes.
Right.
So it's a wide variety of things that people can bid on, to do some work at their house or some remodeling or something they've been wanting to do for some time.
And how has it gone? Has this become popular? What kind of jobs are people having you do?
Oh, we've done everything from framing a house to an addition, putting in a kitchen. I mean, there's a whole multitude of tasks that whatever your wife wants, because this is quote the honey-do list.
Right.
And guys, if you're out there and this is Mother's Day coming up and you want to get your honey-do list done, bring her along to the event.
We also have a raffle, and it's worth $1,000, and it's basically all the board members, with a total of 5 of us, to come in and clean up somebody's yard and do landscaping work. So
I could use
this
that.
raffle is raffled off for $5 each.
Yeah.
Who
for a
couldn't
ticket.
use that?
And people get their yard aced out with this raffle winning. So it's a great event. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of auction items that local businesses have donated, and they get auctioned off, as well as the honeys. And the meal is great too, because it's at the Red Jacket, and the Red Jacket does a super job.
How does it work? So you've said you've done everything up to and including remodeling a house or putting on an addition. How does that work? So if I go there knowing, okay, my objective is I want to put an addition on my house, can I win you for $5 and then have you put an addition onto my house?
Well, we're hoping you're not going to win us for $5 for 8 hours, but you would just go in, you'd sign up with the auctioneer, and you get your bidding card, and you look through the program and see, what tradespeople that you want to bid on, and when they come up for auction, you bid on just like any other, car or anything like that. You bid on them. If you win that person, then you're in contact with that person from then on as what project you want to do.
And you can probably guide them into what's realistic as
For
far
8
as
hours.
getting it done in 8
Right,
hours
right.
and
And
what you can
oftentimes-
accomplish.
Right.
Oftentimes, if it's a bigger job, they'll hire you for the 8 hours,
Yeah.
and then it extends into a bigger job and with more money. But it can be anything. Last year, the person who bought me wanted a door put in their basement, which we did, and also build some storage shelves in their basement. So it can be anything.
Now, the proceeds you mentioned benefit Habitat for Humanity. Tell me a little bit about that organization. Why is that important to you?
Well, it's an organization we chose to support, and Habitat is very important because it allows people to get in with low income levels to get into a home of their own. Habitat has a lot of people who donate their time. I know Chris and Paul have donated their time to work on several of the houses, as well as other builders in town. So it's both time and money that people donate to Habitat to achieve homes for people who could not otherwise afford them.
All right. Well, it sounds like a. Go ahead, Chris.
It's just a lot of the guys that are there working on the houses are a lot of them are retired fellows, and we go over there and put the trusses on for them because it's hard for them to get up on the roof. So for one day for us to go over and actually put the trusses on and put the plywood on the roof just gives them a shot in the arm of like 3 or 4 weeks because they only work on it one day a week.
Yep.
I think it was Thursdays that they worked it on, and they're
Someone is calling in for the auction right
yeah,
now. You
right
have to
as
wait.
as
So,
we speak.
What's the date?
Yeah.
May 12th.
Yeah, May 12th.
We gotta wait till May 12th.
And actually, we do have a point where people can call in and bid on a bidder. So if you know people that you are going to be in the auction and you want to bid on them, just call that number that you'll see up on the screen later, and they can call and make arrangements to phone in for a bid session. So.
All right. Well, if you're just tuning in, I have got Chris Martin and Bob Carper from the White Mountain Home Builders Association. The Honeydew auction is coming up on May 12th. We all have a home project that needs to get done, or perhaps know someone with a home project that needs to get done. Great way to do it, possibly at a savings, and definitely a great way to do it and help out a worthy cause. Did we miss anything? Anything you want to get out there before we say goodbye?
I don't think so. I think you can go to the White Mountain Home Builder Association website to order tickets. There's also a number that can be called. It's 387 367.
And I think
I don't have it
Chris
right
said-
here, but it's on your screen.
It'll be
We're
on
going to
your
put it on
screen.
your screen so you get a chance
Yep.
to see it. And the website is whitemountainhomebuilders.com.
Com.
Yep.
So there you go. You can get all the information about the date, the venue, and how to get involved. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And you're watching White Mountains TV.